In this video we'll be dealing with how to solve equation in 101 using the change of variable method. So one thing about the change of variable method is that we notice the coefficients. Maybe any coefficient, if you notice that one coefficient is common throughout the equation, so we can just use that coefficient that is common. We can just represent it as an alphabet and we solve our equation. So now let's solve this question. The question is 5 over x squared plus 4x plus 2 equals 3 over x squared plus 4x plus 1 minus 4 over x squared plus 4x plus 8. Now we notice there's one thing that is common. We have x squared plus 4, x squared plus 4, x squared plus 4. So now we let x squared plus 4 be equals to something. We can just choose one equation. You can just choose this or this or this. You can just choose anyone. So let's choose this. So choosing this, let's let x squared plus 4x plus 2 equals b. Now what we will do now is that we have this first one. The second equation, we have x squared plus 4x plus 1 equals what? You know that in this place we have x squared plus 4x plus 2. What are we going to add to this one to make it looks like this equation? It will now be what? B. If we add 1 to it, it will give us this equation back plus 1. That is this b. No, if we subtract 1 from b, we get this equation. This is what we want to get. And we want it to have b. So let's confirm. We have x squared and plus 4x plus 2. So subtracting 1 minus 1. All these are b and these are minus 1. So let's see what it will give us. It will give us x squared minus 4x plus what? 2 minus 1 plus 1, which is giving us this. So now we can represent our second equation as what? B minus 1. So the third equation is what? X squared plus 4x plus 8. So we make sure that b is common to all the equations. Now the last one we have plus 8 and here we have 2. So what are we going to do now? Adding 6 to these two will give us 8. So this one now will be b plus 6. Now we can now insert this value into this equation. We now have something like 5 over what? B equals what? 3 over what? Let's say b minus 1, yes, minus what? 4 over what? B plus 6. So the next thing we will find is in b minus 1, b plus 6, right? Equals 5 over b. So now this we cancel this and we multiply by this. We have 3 into bracket b plus 6 close bracket minus 4 into bracket. This one we cancel this, b minus 1. Now the next thing is that we have 5 over b. It will now be equal to 3b plus 18 minus 4b minus times 1 and we have plus 4 over what? B squared minus plus 6b minus b minus 6. Now we now have what? 5 over what? B, which is equal to 3b minus 4b. We have minus b 16 plus 4 plus 20 over what? B squared plus 5b minus 6 plus 5b minus 6. So now, and this one is 18, not 16. So plus this one to 22. Now we cross multiply. By cross multiplying, we have at the right hand side, at the left hand side, we have 5b squared plus what? 25b minus what? 5 times 6, 530. Plus the minus b squared plus what? 22b. So now let's forget this lifetime. So now 5b, if this b comes to this, we have what? 6b squared. 22b, if it comes to this, we have 25 minus 22, we have a plus 3b, right? So this one is 30. Minus 30. We can divide 2 by 3. 3. 3. We now have our equation to be what? B and 2b squared plus b minus 10. So this equation 2b squared plus b minus 10, we will solve it quadratically. So we now have 2b squared. 2b squared what? 2b squared plus b minus 10. Yeah. So you can solve this using the quadratic formula. Minus b. What is the coefficient of b? B is equal to 1. A equals to 2. C equals to minus 10. So using minus b plus or minus square root of what? B squared minus 4ac equal to b. So minus b will now be what? Minus 1 plus or minus square root of what? B squared. That's 1 squared. 1 minus 4 into bracket. My e is 2 and my a is 2. My c is what? Minus 10, right? Everything about 2a, that's 2 into bracket 2. So now have something like minus 1 plus or minus square root of what? We have 4 times 2, we have 8. We have minus 8 times this power minus 80. That's plus 80. Minus times minus, that's plus 80. So 80 plus 1. And 1 plus 80, that's what? 81. Root of 81 over what? 4. Now we have minus 1 plus minus square root of 81 is 9 over 4. So we now have what? And b, we now have equals to minus 1 minus 9 over 4 or minus 1 plus 9 over 4. So we, my b can be equals to minus 1 minus 9. That will minus 10 over 4. This can be what? 2 here, 5, 2 here, 5. And be minus 5 over 2. And the second one is what? Minus 1, we have what? Or 8 over 4, which can be 2. So hence I have the value of b. So we now recall what our b is. We call b equals to x squared plus 4x plus what plus 4x plus 2 plus 2, yes. So this was our b initially. So now we insert the two values of what b. So when b is 5 over 2 minus 5 over 2 minus 5 over 2 equals to x squared plus 4x plus 2. And when b is what? We have what? X squared plus 4x plus 2, which is equals to what? 2. That's when b equals to 2. So solving this, we have what? If this 2 comes to this way, it becomes that we have what? X squared. Let me bring the 3 here. Equals what? 2 minus 2, which is 0, minus 4x. So my x squared will now be equals to minus 4x, right? Now, since my x squared is minus 4x, I can say divide both sides by x. So my x will not be equal to what? Minus 4. Yes. minus 2 will be equals to minus 4. Instead of getting one value, so because our coefficient, our power of x is 2, so we have to get 2 value. So let's just make this x squared plus 4x. This is equal to 0. This will cancel this side. So now factorizing x out, we have x into bracket what? Our x plus what? 4. So by expanding this, we get this back. So we can say that x equals to 0 or x plus 4 equals to 0. So x will now equals to minus 4. So our x here is for x equals to 0 or what? Minus 4. So we already have 2 value of x here. Now let's solve when x is this. So when x is this, we cross multiply. We have 2x squared plus 8x plus 4 equals minus 5. So we have 2x squared minus 8x plus, so 4, when this comes to we have what? Plus 5, which is equal to 9. We can solve this using quadratic formula. See, minus into bracket minus 8 plus or minus square root of what? Minus 8 square, which is 64, minus 4 AC. 4 times 9. No, 2 times 9, that's 18. So 2 times 9, 18. 18 times 4. 18 times 4, we have 72. So minus what? 72. Everything over 2 to bracket b, which is 4, like this. So 64 minus 72. 64 minus 72, I have minus 8. So now I can see that this will be 8 plus or minus square root of what? Minus 8, everything over 4. So I can see that what? Splitting this, I can see 8 over what? 4 plus or minus square root of what? 8 over 4. Remember our minus is just multiplied by what? Square root of minus 1. And from complex number, square root of minus 1 is equal to I. So now I can see that 8 in this place we have what? 2. So plus or minus. So now I can look for the square root and I can leave it here. Leave it like this also. So now this a square root of 8 can be written as square root of what? 4 times 2 over what? 4, right? Over 4. So and we have our square root of minus 1 is I. We have our I like this. So we can solve further. So now we have this, so I can bring it here as 2 plus or minus. So this thing can be written as a square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 2. So we have our I, they both have the I over what? This 4. So we have 2 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. So 2 root 2. 2 root 2 is our what? Root 8. So we have our I here over 4. 2 here, 2 here, 2. So we can have 2 plus or minus root 2 over 2I. So this will be our second value of what? X. So when x is minus 5 over, so x can now be equal to what? 2 plus root 2 over 2I or 2 minus root 2 over 2I. So we now have this and we also have this. So that's just how to solve change of variable. We can solve change of variable in different questions like that. So given this question, 2 raised to power what? 2x minus 5 into bracket 2x 2 raised to power x plus 4 equals 0. So this question is an exponential equation. Exponential equation. We can solve it using change of variable also. So the first thing is what? This 2 raised to power 2x, we find a way to make it 2 raised power x. So when you have 2 raised power x here, you have 2 raised power x here. You can easily represent 2 raised power x as an alphabet. So I will solve. So this 2 raised power 2x can be written as 2 raised power what? X. According to law of indices, when we have a raised power b, so like this, it can be what? A raised power what? Bn. So the same thing, when it is a raised power what? Bn, it can be what? A raised power what? N, like this b. So this thing, we use it here now. This is what we use it. So it can also be what? 2 raised power what? X all square minus 5 raised power what? 2 raised power what? X plus 4 equals 0. So now let's solve this. Let's solve this now. Let 2 raised power x equals what? B. So we have what? B squared minus what? 5b plus 4 equals 0. So minus b minus 5 plus or minus equal to what? B squared, that's 25, minus 4 is 4 times 1 times 4, that's what? Minus 16. Everything about what? 2a, that's 2. So now I have 5 plus or minus square root of what? 4 over what? 2. So I now have 5 plus or minus 2 over what? 2. So my b can be equal to 5 plus 2, that was 7 over 2, or 5 minus 2, that was 3 over 2. Yeah, no, sorry. 25 minus this, we have was 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Then 8 over 2, which b will be equal to 4, or 5 minus 3, 2 over 2, which b equals to 1. So now, we've gotten two value of b. So you can see, let's see, when b equals what? 1. What's our b? 2 raised power x equals to 1. So according to law of indices, n 2 raised power 0 is equals to 1, right? So let's say 2 raised power x equals to what? 2 raised power 0. So now our 2 times 2, our x can be equals to 0 here. So also, when, because we are looking for x already, so that's what we are solving for. So when x is 4, we have what? 2 raised power x, which is our b. No, when b is 4, b is 4. So our b is 2 raised power x, which is equal to what? 4. So 2 raised power x is equal to 2 raised power 2. 2 times 2, our x can be equal to what? 2. Or x equals to 0. So this is also change the variable. We change this variable into b and we solve. But this is an exponential equation. Thanks for watching. Please click on the subscribe button, press the bell button for more notification when we upload new videos. Thank you.